we've learned another teenager has died from a gunshot wound, this time a 14-year-old boy. But many of the circumstances surrounding this shooting are still very much unknown. Our Katie Crowther is live from Milwaukee Police Headquarters to explain why. Good afternoon, Katie.
Yeah, good afternoon, Andrea. The 14-year-old victim has been identified as Hevion Scott by the medical examiner's office here in Milwaukee County. Now, this is a case where that 14-year-old showed up at Ascension St. Joseph's Hospital yesterday evening. Doctors tried to save him, but were unable to. As for police, that makes it harder when a victim shows up at the hospital because they have to trace back and figure out the circumstances surrounding the shooting and where it happened, which they are still doing at this hour. All they know is that they believe the shooting happened that killed Hevion Scott, the 14-year-old. They believe the shooting happened around 6:30 p.m. yesterday, and they are still looking for unknown suspects. So they are also asking anyone who might know anything to call with that information. You can remain anonymous by calling 414-224-TIPS. And again, you mentioned the amount of young victims right now from gun violence. Hevion Scott is at least the third victim of a gunshot wound who succumbed to his injuries since Saturday. So that's just less than a week. The other victims are a 16 and 15-year-old who died shot and killed outside the McDonald's at 49th and Hampton. And tied to that case, there is also a 14-year-old who is still in critical condition in the hospital. So a very sad situation. We are now going to work to reach out and learn more about this latest victim and the investigation. For now, reporting live from Milwaukee Police Headquarters, Katie Crowther, TMJ4 News.
Some difficult details this afternoon, Katie. Thank you for that reporting.